Hi, welcome back to my channel. This channel is about programming and software engineering, and in this video I will talk about business roles. The importance of business roles for us software engineers, programmers, for our professional life. So, to get started, I will give you an example of my own life. How no business roles made me more prepared to the jobs that I face in the past and I should face in the future. In this moment, I have been working in my job, in my current job as a software engineer, learning and developing about psychology roles in application. In the past, I worked for another companies, another handle with another applications like e-commerces, like education management. The importance of business roles for us software engineers is very important because when we know the business roles and side by side with the code flow of the application code flow, you will be prepared to resolve problems, bugs, issues, and to implement easily new features. Because if you don't know how works the business role of a specific application that you are working on in this moment, you are not prepared to face new problems or to implement new features that important features and the improvements, functionalities that the application needs, but you don't know the business rules. The first step to know the business rules when you are starting a new position in a new company is to ask another team member and to ask if there are some documentations for you to study, to read, and to study every day, and in order to learn the business roles and to understand the code flow while you are coding for resolve a bug or to implement a new features. If you are starting in this moment and you are in your at the first week, for example, or day, you are facing problem and you are struggling with it. How works this application? Even if you worked in the past, for example, for e-commerce application, for a specific company, the e-commerce application could be very different in some aspects, in some roles, in some business roles. For different companies, the business roles and the code flow is different as well. Each company have some requirements. Thinking in this way, you must be prepared, know and learning these new requirements, functionalities. You must ask some people or tech lead, for example, important people that work every day, worked in the past 1 year, for example, day by day with the application, and this person must know the right business rules. If you don't ask some people about the business rules, you will walk a long path until you find the right answer, because you will learn alone by documentation. For example, it's very important and helps. The most important way to learn business rules is to ask some important person, important team members about it. So don't be shy and ask some important question, your doubts about the application. You must solve the main doubts that you have, because if you know the business rules, you will resolve problem faster. Another benefits about business rules, about know different business rules, is about jobs. In the future, if you are searching for another job, you are available in your professional life, you will have a big knowledge about different business roles. If you worked in a e-commerce application, you will be able to work for another company focused in e-commerce application. If in my case, in this moment I am working on a company that the business rule is about psychology. So in the future it's very important, because health is very important, is a big business that any people can work in this moment or in the future. In the past, I worked for e-commerce application. If I may work for e-commerce application in a company that use this business rule, I will be able to work for this company. In the past, I worked for education business roles. It's very important as well, because in the future, if we arise a new opportunity to work for another company that is working with education, I will be able to work with it. The business rule is very important in any aspects, because it helps you to work for different companies, and just not only know about how to code or technical tools, you must be prepared to know and be able to know how to work in different business roles. So this video is about it. I hope it helps you to understand what I mean, because make sure if you know about business roles and worry about it, may help you to work and to get the job faster in the future. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's very important because I am making this video for me, that I am an English learner, but for you, by tips that may help you to in your professional life. So give it a like as well, and to comment below, because I want to know what type of content you wanted to watch and hear from me. See you.